The Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, the Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Feeling overwhelmed, overweight, or out of sync with your health and body? Overtime Fitness Toledo. Need motivation and direction with your goals? Overtime Fitness Toledo. Here at Overtime Fitness, we strive to provide a warm, inviting, judgment-free, family-oriented atmosphere, offering customized and nutrition workout training. Because you are worth it. Give us a call and book your session today, 419-708-0005. Overtime Fitness Toledo. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Today on the Queen Silvy Show, discussing Dog Grooming 101. With over 30 years experience, multiple award-winning grooming expert and founder of Vita Canis, Jitka Krizova. And Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back, taking on a new contestant, going for all that cash.
Welcome to the Queen Silvy Show. Tune in at 11, good laugh, good vibe, that's for sure. Get smooth with Tim, get smooth with Tim. They have you rolling like you popped the pill. Once you hear the show, you ain't gonna want it to end. Get creative with the sounds you can make with your mouth. Reaching all over the world, Queen Silvy in the house. Award-winning show, but the #1 spot, look out. It's the Queen Silvy Show. 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 It's the Queen Silvy Show.
Hi, this is Joe Mass. You are listening to the Queen Silvy Show. You are now part of the royalty.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, this is Smooth Tim, and thank you for joining us on another terrific Tuesday on the Queen Silvy Show. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce to you the world's sexiest granny, everyone's favorite comedian, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
Yes. It is me, Queen Silvy. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. Thank you for tuning in to a terrific Tuesday in the Queen Silvy. You know what? I feel like going, woof.
You feel like wolfing?
It's a great roof day. We have some great products, great grooming information, as well as some questions that was actually sent in for our guests pertaining to grooming. So it's exciting. You're going to learn something new. You might leave going, arf,
Arf, arf.
yes. Roof. I'm just practicing.
Just don't make it a rough day. All right?
I won't make it a birthday. That's what's up. Hey, yes, thank you for tuning in to the Queen Silvy Show. It is a great day. It is a great. I won't bark anymore, but you are in
for a treat.
A treat.
A doggy
we have
treat,
treats, not a doggy treat. We have treats.
Okay, treats.
That is definitely for your dogs as well as you, and you'll find out that in just a little bit. But Smooth, you do have some announcements for today as well as our lineup for our guests.
Absolutely, but I neglected to ask how you're doing today, Queen.
Oh, that's right. I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose.
Yes.
It's 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you are just simply amazing. Yes, you are.
Day doesn't go by without this man telling me I'm amazing. He knows.
You'll remind me if I forget.
You better believe it. I'll write it on his pillow. When you wake up, you better say I'm
I
amazing.
am amazing.
But you are amazing, Smooth. Yes, you are amazing.
Wonder who
as
left
well.
that note.
Oh, that was me. I'll leave it on a napkin. You don't even eat dinner without finding out. Yes, she's amazing. But we do have a great, amazing guest today as well as announcements, don't we?
You know what? From the United Kingdom, and she has over 30 years experience in the business with multiple awards from the pet industry, Grooming
right.
Business of the Year, Jitka Krizova.
Hey. With who? Who she's with? What's her company?
Vita Canis.
Let's say Vita Canis.
Are you testing me?
Yes.
Seeing if I have memory fading?
Yes.
No, I'm doing all right so far, so
Doing
good.
Great.
Appreciate you checking up on me.
You know, what can I
Thank
do?
you so much. You really do care.
I do.
Yeah, occasionally. You're amazing. Anyhow, hey, you know what? Our hearts and prayers going out to the world, especially with what's going on out in Ukraine with Russia, just that whole mess.
Yes.
You know, hey, I feel sorry for the people having to figure out what's going on and when. So, we're thinking and praying for you. Also, people still kind of working through the COVID epidemic and what's going on with that. Thinking and praying for you. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, if you would, take a moment, look at the top of the screen. You got to see scrolling some information to get onto our Friends Club at www.thequeensylvyshow.com. So go ahead and do that. And why, you might ask?
Because I said so.
There's that. And there's also the fact that they could win some really slick prizes. They could keep up with what's going on as far as our show content that we don't always release. So there's some information on there that's hush hush. You ought to go check that out right now. Don't leave the show. Go after the show and check that out. Also, because you are worth it, Foxy 5 Jewelry. It is sassy, elegant, and affordable jewelry and accessories for you and or that someone special. So go ahead and get a hold of Monica Wright on Facebook and or visit her website at www.foxy5jewelry.com. Also, Queen, another way to keep up with us is go to our YouTube page. On our YouTube page, you can catch up with all of our shows, all three of our shows, as well as some other projects that we're involved in. That I think you're going to have a good time and enjoy. So while you're on our YouTube page, make sure you subscribe.
That's right.
Why?
Because I said so.
And there's that too. You know what? How your lawn looks says a whole lot about you. So put your lawn care into the hands of a professional who really cares. That is Top Notch Lawn Care of Toledo, Ohio. They are licensed, insured, and reasonable in their costs. They do commercial and residential services all year long. Give them a call. 419-708-0005. Top Notch Lawn Care of Toledo, Ohio.
Yeah, baby. Thank you. That was great.
Oh, you're great, Queen.
I know.
You're amazing, too.
I know, thanks.
I seen a note somewhere.
I know, keep it coming. Here, I have another one already ready for you.
In case I forget.
Listen. Let me say that I thank you for tuning in on this terrific Tuesday, the Queen Silvy Show. You have time to spread the word. Spread the word to someone you know who has a pet, okay? Because this is informative. It's fun. We have a special drawing for the February pet product giveaway. That is today from Jitka with Vita Canis. It's exciting. I'm excited because Richard, one of her fur babies, is going to do the drawing. Oh, man, you're like, what? What? Can a dog do that? Yes, and a dog can also talk. You didn't know that? She can talk to dogs, too. We're going to show you some grooming tips and more. You're in for some greatness in store. But before I begin my conversation with my guest, what I'd like to do at this moment is I'd like to share some motivational words from the Queen Silvy Show to you. Working on yourself is so rewarding. I mean, it's okay to reward yourself because nothing and nobody can stop you if you work hard and believe in yourself. You see, the best way of motivating yourself is to reward yourself the same way you reward others. In fact, reward yourself for the hard work that you're doing today, and it'll keep you working harder for tomorrow. And trust me, a little progress each day adds up to big results. That's right. And those are some motivational words from the Queen Silvy Show, too. Yes, hold up, that's right. I charged my audience last night, so we are raring to go. My first guest, she deserves an applause even before I begin talking about her. How about that? Let me test my audience out. See? Because with over 30 years experience, multiple award winning, including Pet Industry Federation's Grooming Business of the Year. She's a grooming expert and the founder at Vita Canis, 100% natural aromatherapy products for your dog and you. Here today to answer your grooming questions and to draw for February's pet product giveaway. From United Kingdom, I introduce to you Jitka Krizova. I'm going to get that name. I'm telling you, hi Jitka. How are you today?
Very good. I love your motivational words. It was just, I always get goosebumps.
Don't do that to me. Oh, girl. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah, it's so true.
It is very true. Reward yourself just like you reward others. That's how I do.
Yeah, we always forget about ourselves, don't we?
Yes, we do. We do indeed. But listen, there's archives available for anyone who would like to get caught up on the many great subjects and things that we've talked about, including demonstrations live that Jitka has provided for us on the show. Wherever you are viewing this, with your favorite archives, or to queensilvyshow.com, you can go and find the flyers with the beautiful Jitka on there with Vita Canis and get yourself caught up. You can just simply touch it and it'll take you right to that show and get yourself caught up on it. But Jitka, I'm glad to have you back here today. Is this month in between, from last month to this month has been interesting because of I've been hearing Vita Canis and Jitka and grooming things that has led up to today with those that has participated and sent in their entries for the drawings, as well as those who are kind enough to share their questions regarding grooming with their fur babies. And it's important to care about our fur babies, our babies. Some people have human children, and they also have a pet that you must care for and not neglect one or the other. And then there's some who just have a fur baby, and trust me, that is their child. We're part of the family. But with you, over 30 years experience, share with us again just exactly why or how did you get into dog grooming, which has led to your award-winning business, Vita Canis?
Yeah, well, it's a long story, so I'll try to keep it short and sweet.
Yeah.
So I kind of like had to do it. I had to learn how to do it because when I was a teenager, when I was about 13, 14, I got my first dog, a miniature schnauzer. And that time in Slovakia, we didn't have any grooming salons. And obviously this breed needs to be trimmed.
Mm-hmm.
So my auntie who bred him, she was his breeder, she taught me how to brush, how to comb, how to hand strip, how to clip his head. So me and my mom had to do it in our kitchen, on a kitchen table with like manual clippers, little paper scissors. It was a nightmare. It was, we didn't enjoy it. The dog didn't enjoy it. It was like an all-day procedure. Eventually it got better. Um, and when people like saw my dog being groomed, they started to asking me like if I would trim their dog, and I was like, well, not really keen on it, but it's good, you know, little pocket money. So I did it. Again, my mom was like so tolerant. She let me to use her kitchen, and yeah, it was for many years. I was doing it in mom's flat in a kitchen, but didn't enjoy it at all. Um, and but I was kind of like fascinated by hand stripping, which is this technique where it sounds maybe not nice, but pulling the hair with by hand, so the new coat can grow better and harsher. And it's a technique we use on miniature schnauzers, giant schnauzers, Airedale, Fox Terrier, Welsh Terrier, and other harsh-coated breeds, and some of the silk-coated breeds like a Cocker Spaniel.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of like fascinates me, like what we can do just by hand with any tools. And then I started to work in one salon, just like a part-time. And then I went to my first grooming competition to watch, and then I got really hooked because I saw all these like amazing people with amazing dogs doing it like proper professionally with the great tools. And I was like, wow, this is the way how to do it. And since then I got hooked, and I opened my first salon in 2000 in Slovakia, moved to England in 2004, opened another salon here. Then I started to compete and winning as well. So that's how it all started.
That is so great. This is your gift right here, your talent, because you're
It's,
very
I would
good.
say it's a lot of, rather than that, I think, as you said earlier, it's a lot of hard work, perseverance, because it's a skill. It needs to be learned, it needs to be mastered, and it takes a long time.
Well, you're so good at it. You obviously have patience too. You know, most people have one baby, one fur baby. You have five, right?
They're very collectible, aren't
Right?
they?
Five babies. That's one. Introduce your. Introduce. Is that Richard?
No, this is Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell, yeah. She's
Tinkerbell's
the
smaller than some of the other ones. Are quite bigger.
yeah, I got this is a Lakeland Terrier that's Tinkerbell. Then I got her mom, Adele. Then I have two Scotties somewhere here. And Richard, that's the biggest one, youngest and biggest dog.
That's amazing. I mean, that's a lot of grooming, a lot of cutting, a lot of hair. And, you really have taken it to a point where we all need you because you know how it's done. Some people think that their pets, their dog or their cat, doesn't need any type of grooming because they lick themselves all the time. But yeah, they do. Explain the
They do,
importance
yeah.
of grooming your dog. Why?
Yeah. So especially if let's talk dogs mainly.
Okay.
So with the dogs, if you have a dog with longer fur, longer hair, they most likely to mat, cause little knots, and when they build up, the matting gets bigger and bigger, and it's like if you have dreadlocks. If you imagine to have dreadlocks all
Yeah.
over your head, and
Mm-hmm.
it become very uncomfortable for a dog. So it can come to a point where the skin actually can't breathe. So that's very important for dog's health to brush and comb the coat regularly. But also health checks like check your dog's ears, check your dog's mouth, belly, parts, paws, nails, all this, it's part of the grooming, not just brushing and combing. And if somebody, struggle, or, if people don't know what to do or how to do it, take your dog to a dog groomer, and then I'm sure they're happy to help or advise what needs to be done.
So that's a choice and an option that we as pet parents have. We can go to a vet or some things.
Yeah,
There are some things we can learn, excuse me, and we can do at home. There's videos that
absolutely.
you show a lot of. So everyone, we're going to let you know where to go to subscribe to her YouTube channel and where she has hands on and can show you the correct way of doing some things that you can make a difference at home with your pet. I know that right now the cost of living, the pandemic, everybody they're like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go pay that for a vet," but there are things that you can do to do this. So,
Absolutely. I mean, there is no you don't need to go to the vet if your dog needs a bath or needs to be brushed out or is a little bit matted. It's better to go to a dog groomer.
hmm
Um, or same with the
so much
cleaning ears
neglect
or
from
cutting
your dog
nails.
on things that you could be doing, and neglecting from that can cause you to where you have to go to a vet now. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. Yeah.
you can do that, but we have questions. You have them as well that was sent in.
Yeah.
So we're going to get with some of these questions before we get to the drawing, and we
I
also have
know.
a little video that we're going to show of some of these beautiful. I want to call fur babies, but hey, they're just they're the babies, they're family,
Yes.
and there's some beautiful pictures that we're going to show as well. One question
Oh,
that
they're
was sent
cute.
in from Patrick Smithy says, I don't have anywhere really to groom my dog, as my shower is very small, and I live in a home trailer, so not a great amount of space here. Unfortunately, I try and do the best that I can. What do you have that you can say to him regarding that?
Yeah. I mean, I understand about the small space. I think the shower or shower cubicle is quite good area to groom your dog, because it's kind of like enclosed, so really it can't run away.
Mm-hmm.
I would make sure the surface is non-slippery, so put like a shower mat or a towel on the bottom of the shower. You can brush, you can comb your dog. I don't know what breed Patrick has, uh, but
I
I
don't know if
think
I
doing
have
it in the
that
shower
down.
is quite good idea because the hair won't fly anywhere else, so it will stay in the shower and it's
Mm-hmm.
easy to swipe and put it back in the bin. You can do your dog's ears, you can do your dog's nails in the shower. I think it's a pretty good idea.
I
Yeah,
think it's an intimate type of environment too that will help
it
from the
is.
anxieties
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
may have too. Yeah. All right. Thank you for that.
Good luck, Patrick.
If he's watching right now, then you can Patrick Smithy send in the comment section or give us a call and tell us what type of dog. I have that. I
Yeah,
just don't have it right in front of me, but I do have that. Jay Smith, his dog name is Patch. He says
Patch.
Patch,
Yeah.
and we have pictures of Pat to show you later. Patch. Patch hates having his claws cut, and I always
Oh.
end up having to take him to the vet. He has to be sedated so the vet can cut it, not because he's aggressive, but because he wiggles too much. So he worries
Mm,
about that, especially now that Patch is getting older. What do you have to
yeah,
say?
that's understandable. I mean, I'm surprised he needs to be sedated if he's not aggressive, because I think with the right handling, it could be done. I mean, I don't know. I don't know,
You know, with the
Patch. I
wiggling.
don't know how big he is, or but I think if he just wriggly, I'm sure it is manageable, in my opinion, with the help of friend or a groomer. If you take it your dog to a groomer, however, I would work on desensitizing your dog at home. I have really good experience with the calming floral spray with dogs like this. So you need to eliminate the stress. You have to help him to cope with the stress. So let's say you spray your dog with the calming spray, and you can start gently from. I'll try to get one of my dogs.
Hmm.
Tinky, Tinky, come on, come on. Let's show something. Come on,
You
good
wouldn't
girl.
even know that she has five dogs all around her right now.
I
They're so
Now,
behaved.
now, Yitka, besides, shouldn't there be like a reward process also with the dog behaving, by maybe a step process in this showering and bathing and what they hate, obviously,
Yeah, well, obviously they probably had some kind of bad experience, especially rescue dogs. We never know.
like PTSD,
Or
right?
yeah, could be. Yeah, exactly. Or the dog just doesn't didn't experience it as a puppy, so it's like all new experience, maybe stressful. So when people get puppies, I always recommend, go to your groomer or start brushing, bathing, nails as soon as possible. So the dog will experience it, and it will be nice and positive experience for him. So a lot of treats, a lot of praises if the dog is behaving well. So we need to create it not a stressful situation, but
They'll
like
be looking
positive
forward to
and
doing it so they can get
something
that treat.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like get a nice big treat or chew after nail clipping or go for a nice walk. So they will associate.
That makes
So it
sense to
was like
me.
a normal part of their life
Mm-hmm.
instead of like, oh my God, I'm going to hairdressers, like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's like normal, normal.
I
So
never thought about it, Yitka, and when I was younger and I would trim like my dog's nails and things like that, I would always like give them a little treat afterwards, not
yeah,
thinking that I'm rewarding them, but it's because it was kind of like a thank you for just not
yes,
being.
thank you for sitting for me.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So that's pretty cool. Okay.
Exactly. So you knew it on another level what
That's
to
right.
do.
I give Tim treats. I mean, cookies. Little treats.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta train them. I mean, you're right. You did good.
You
But
are
Now, if you
amazing.
I know. I'm just kidding.
I
Come
got
on.
thinking here. So if we go back to Jay's question, so what you can start doing at home, desensitize your dog. So you start stroking your dog from top of the shoulder towards his feet and gently start playing with the paws and with the toes, with the nails. And just like slowly, like when you're watching a telly,
Mm-hmm.
try like stroke and gently, nothing stressful or anything like that. And maybe get yourself a nail clipper and introduce it to your dog. So it's like a normal part of everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing scary. Again, let him sniff. Slowly, you can start approaching the paw. You don't have to cut, just get him used to it. And it seems like the dog is quite old, so it may take time, uh, but I think it could work.
Okay.
it,
And
it
and
just requires a lot of patience. And to be honest, if you could find really good patient groomer in your area, holistic groomer that really cares, that would really help, it will take stress from you and from your dog as
mm-hmm.
well. And it would make the experience, nicer.
So it can be done. A little patience, a
I
little
think
bit.
so. It
It
can
can be
be
done.
done. Yeah. I wish
Yes.
I was closer. You could pop into my salon.
Well, you know what? I believe he's from United Kingdom. We're is that
Oh, is
little?
he?
Yes, yes, yes. Patch is
Cool.
over in United Kingdom. Okay, so Shanette, her dog name is Cookie, and her
Cookie. Yeah, I
her
remember Cookie.
problem
Yeah.
is cutting her dog's nails. She says Cookie absolutely hates it, and also
I know.
scratches her fur all day, every day, nonstop. And
Yeah.
well, we know that Cookie is a pug, so we
Yes.
have what type of dog Cookie is. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah. So first of all, with Cookie, so when it comes to nails, I would do the same with like with Patch, get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so when it comes to scratching, well, it's very complex thing. So first of all, I would take a somebody's coming, probably delivery, so they're all on the window. So I would, if it was my dog constantly scratching, first of all, I would have it tested. I would take my dog to a vet and have it tested for allergies, because your dog may be allergic to pollen, it can be allergic to different meat, vegetables, fruit, fructose, honey, you name it. It can
Mm-hmm.
be anything.
Mm-hmm.
And once you know what your dog is allergic to, you can try eliminate these things. So let's say if your dog is allergic to chicken, you want to feed him chicken or any chicken food, food or in biscuits or anything like that. If you're allergic to apples, you avoid apples, etc. However, if your dog is allergic to pollen or dust mites, it's a little bit more difficult because you can't avoid it. So again, you can do little things. If your dog is allergic to pollen, you can wipe your dog's fur when you get back from home from work. You can wash him weekly. So again, you wash off the pollen from the coat. You can avoid certain areas, certain times of the year. And then probably your dog would need some kind of medication or frequent bathing in a skin relief shampoo or anything like that. It's very lengthy process to find out what the dog is allergic or intolerant to.
Hmm.
But if you stick to it, if you eliminate all these allergens,
It's worth the
it
reward
can improve.
afterwards to get
Yeah.
down to that. So yeah, there's steps that things I tell you.
Mm.
Yika knows she's helping you all right now. You know what? I want to know something, yo, Yika. Is it a such thing? And if it is, how can you avoid clipper rash or razor burn? Do dogs have to go through that when it comes
Yes, they
to?
do. Yeah, and usually white dogs or apricot or light colored dogs, they're very prone to we call it clipper rash.
Mhm.
Um, so the first thing is use a longer blade. So I wouldn't go if you do it at home.
Mhm.
Let's say you clip your dog's belly. I wouldn't use anything shorter than 1 millimeter. And try to keep the blade a little bit away from the skin.
Mhm.
And also, after the clipping, I would use the soothing antiseptic spray, which unfortunately I don't have it here now
Mhm.
with me. It is really good after clipping or hand stripping to use to prevent the clipper rash.
Okay. Candace Warren, her dog name is Mindy. She says Mindy hates water and will jump and splash water everywhere. I've gotten scratched from her attempting to take off out the tub. Huh. Well,
Oh dear, that's fun.
right. So what do we have for her?
Well, again, it
Is
will be
that
a
an anxiety maybe?
very long process for Mindy. Yes, yeah. So the best way would be start to introducing her slowly to water. So, for example, if you have space, if you have a garden, put a very shallow tub of water outside, and let her kind of like investigate around. Don't chuck her in, and maybe like put the treats around the top, then put the
Mm.
treats inside or the toys and make it like a game. So especially if she's food orientated, she's more likely to go in and try to get the treats. If she likes her toys and you put the toys in, it may encourage her to go in, but I wouldn't chuck her in. It could be again very stressful. Calming floral spray can help, but it's a long process. Also, if she is scared of a shower, because sometimes it's very powerful,
Mhm.
you can put a little cloth over the shower head and a rubber band around, so it makes the water. It will be more like
Kind of.
it will just leak
Yeah.
rather
Yeah.
than make it very powerful.
Yeah.
And start showering from the back end, start with the paws and slowly to go up. Again, try to keep her calm and as much as possible.
Mm. That's good
But
information.
we don't know with these dogs, what they've been through for so many years.
Right.
So it is difficult
Right.
to, and there is always a choice, find a dog behaviorist and talk to him.
Okay. Smooth.
Yitka, my question is, do you have a degree in dog psychology?
I don't.
And
It's
is
natural.
there such a thing? Because you seem to be able to get inside their head. And what would you recommend? Maybe not just from you, but maybe reading.
Oh, good one.
That is a good one because she's naturally gifted.
Yeah, you took me by surprise. Yes.
Me too.
I was like, mm.
I'm like, we'll get back with you. No, I'm just
Like, you're not supposed to ask me this. We have like
right.
certain
She'll get back
questions.
with.
Okay,
We'll get back
I
with you.
apologize, but I thought that was a good question
well,
because
when you if you
you
have
started
any,
talking about getting inside the dog's head, so to speak.
Yes,
well,
yeah.
that's
Well,
because
to
she's
be honest,
naturally gifted.
I, I've been to a lot of. I can't remember like on top of my head what books I read.
So you
Um,
can message me at any point,
I
anything,
will.
and
I
There's
I'll
will.
another
share
I
it
there's
will.
out.
another show we just created.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah, we
Smooth's
can do
good.
it
He's
next one.
good.
But I work very closely with very good dog behaviorist called Adam Dunn. He's like local to me,
Mhm.
and he done lot of seminars in my salon. He done a lot of talks at the event I'm organizing. He's doing training classes, I think online as well. And I learned loads from him. So yeah.
Good,
And
good.
I think also that the years of when you working with dogs, you learn, how they react, what they're doing, try to understand. So yeah, but I will get the books. Yeah, promise.
Yes. Tim's over here like, boy, is he hot on the questions today. I didn't even know that one was coming, but all right.
Just,
Yeah,
I mean,
moving on. Daniel H asks, how do I clean my little dinos? Or is it Dino or Dino's ears?
yeah.
And is Q-tips good?
See, I'm prepared for that one.
Right?
Woohoo! um, yeah. So first of all, I wouldn't recommend Q-tips or earbuds because they are very thin and very sharp.
Mm.
And if your dog moves, you can easily penetrate the eardrum. So it's very, they are live animals, they move a lot. So I would be very careful with that. I wouldn't use it if I was you.
Mm-hmm.
And also you're more likely to push the wax and the dirt more deeper
Mm-hmm.
inside the ear
Mm-hmm.
rather than remove it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would recommend cotton wool and ear cleaner. So you just put few drops of the e-cleaner on the cotton wool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any volunteers here. Anybody?
They've all
Oh, they
dashed
are
out.
all like one.
I have a quick question about the ear cleaner while you got it out. Does that also break down the ear wax so that
It does,
okay.
yes. Yeah, because of the lemon essential oil and lemon hydrosols, it does that, yeah.
And all these products, we're going to show you how you can get them yourself. These are
I'll try
very
to get a dog. Give me a
okay.
second.
Okay. All these products you will be able to get yourself. I'm telling you, we have a stamp by Missy Boxer and Dinah. Love the
There we
products.
are. She's not impressed.
She's like heard the word ear and was like,
you just wake me. Like, how dare you? So just a little bit, few drops of the e-cleaner on the cotton wool, open the ear, and we just wipe, if you can see,
mm-hmm.
the outer part of the inner ear. So you're actually cleaning only the part you can see. Yeah, you're not digging in, you're not going very deep inside. If your dog has really waxy ears, so this is not too bad,
mm-hmm.
you can also put a few drops inside the ear, like this.
Boy, she's behaving really good. Like, your babies are good babies.
Yeah, well, they have to, don't they?
Right. That's funny.
And then we get a clean one and just wipe. Yeah, she's really good adult. She's almost 10, bless her.
Yeah.
And she let me do anything. She's wonderful.
She is pretty too.
There we are.
Okay. Very good.
Well done.
Well, there you have it, Daniel H. And we have the products as well, so stay tuned for that in a minute. I think we got time for a few more before we can do the drawing.
We got Anthony.
Yes, Anthony V asks, tub or sink? What's the best place to bathe my Pinky, who's a Yorkie? And she's always nervous.
She seems nervous, bless her. Yeah, Yorkies can be quite nervous. To be honest, tub or sink, whatever, it's better for you. If you're using a sink, probably have a jug of water and you can gently soak Twinkie's coat, then apply the shampoo and rinse it the same way, especially if she's nervous from the shower head, if she doesn't like the water pressure. And she more likely to stay in a sink because it's quite small area. So not sure I helped you, but
right, and when you said the tub outside, I was thinking of the little kiddie swimming pools. You know what I mean?
Yes,
you can keep those outside and even bathe in it, right? You can even so. There's some great choices for you at home. I'm going to ask one more question.
Absolutely, yeah.
One more question, and then we're going to. I've sent you the question, so anyone that did not get their answer, we'll get them answered for you. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the clock. But Annette E asks, regular washing hasn't gotten rid of my dog's tear stains.
Yes, that's I'm prepared for that one because that's quite um so I done some research about the tear stains because few people told me when I launched the skin relief shampoo, it helps with the tear stains, which is quite interesting because it wasn't the reason why I created the shampoo. But I didn't understand why the tear stains keeps reoccurring all the time. So why it's not possible to wash off? And there is a chemical called I need to read this, porphyrin or porphyrin. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And this chemical causes red and brown discoloration. And this chemical can be found in dogs' tears and saliva. So it's it contains how is it called, iron molecules, and that's why it's red brownish. So if your dog's tears and saliva contains more of this chemical, that's causing the tear stains, and also that's why dogs get a little bit of brown around their mouth or on their paws if they keep licking. Because the saliva gets on the fur, it gets more red. They also these stains can be caused by some of the health issues, for example, ingrown eyelashes, teething problems in puppies, corneal ulceration, ear infection, imbalanced pH, poor diet, environmental allergies, stress. So again, if none of this is a problem, again, you can have your dog tested and find out if it is allergic to something, eliminate, and try it that way.
Yeah, that was going to be my first guess would be allergies.
Yeah, my second guess was going to be.
I was thinking allergies all the way.
That, and also, what if it's about what their dog is eating? You know, you can give them some old cheap food or something, and it has something in it that
corn or whatever they're allergic to.
Yeah.
I'm not a vet. Don't take my word. I was just saying, what if? You know, and the what if goes for taking it to the vet and them doing tests and find out what they're allergic to, and also there's things that can be done for all of it. Honestly,
absolutely.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is, before we show the video of some of the pets who are in the drawing, the products you were talking about. You were the calming spray, the shampoo, all of these things
the calming spray, groomer's best friend.
It is. It's really great. You can spray it with your dog and together we are just so calm.
Yeah, we just like spray like this.
Yes, but all the products are all natural that Jitka has. Jitka, in just so that they can start to write it down. Where can we go to look to purchase some of the products all the products that you have, and they are all shipped worldwide.
Yes, you can see all of them or purchase on my website, which is www.vitacanis.co.uk. I'm also on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube as Vita Canis.
All right. Let's check out this video of these cute fur babies who are all excited about being in the drawing for the February product giveaway from Vita Canis. Let's check it out. they're so
Oh, they were so
adorable.
cute.
Yes, right. Some even had on clothes. Ah. But they are in for it as we have the February pet product giveaway from Vita Canis. What is all included?
Yeah, we got it here.
Tell us about what
So
was included
we
in this.
have, oh, we have Richard. Hello.
Richard, that's the one who's
Richard,
gonna
Richard
draw.
is here. Yes. He's keen to work. Yeah.
Right?
So in this giveaway, in February giveaway, we have Comfort Blend,
Mm-hmm.
which is calming product, a blend of essential oils. It's very good for stress and anxiety. So if your dog is has anxiety from, for example, from clipping nails or going to the vets, that could help. It's like a roll-on, and you just roll it on your dog's neck or his collar, his bed, etc. Smells beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a paw butter.
Woohoo!
I know your favorite.
That is my
Queen's
favorite.
favorite.
Woohoo!
I started using it when you mentioned you use it on your feet. I started using
Oh
it
yeah,
as
I
well.
got some really
Yes.
smooth, happy feet.
I need to send you some more. Then we have calming wax melts. They are cubes with soya wax and essential oils.
Mm-hmm.
They're brilliant for calming dogs when it comes to fireworks, or but the puppies are a little bit naughty, or a lot of groomers use it in their salons. And then we have another calming wax melts, which are exactly the same, but these are heart shape because
Oh,
we had Valentine's
yes.
yesterday. So
That
we
is
still have
nice.
some
Yes,
left. So they smell the same, but these are like a little bit cuter.
that is cute.
And we have 2 candles, so you can use the wax melt straight away.
All
So
right.
this is the price.
That is so sweet.
And then we have all the names here. So
Yes.
I tried to ask Richard, come on, if he will be so kind and
All
find
right.
the winner.
Richard's gonna pull.
Come on, Richard. Come on, hop. Come on, hop. Ooh, come on. He's like so
Richard's like,
playful,
where's
but
my
not,
treat first?
not. Come on, anybody would like to help me? They're like, oh, we don't know, Mom. Come on.
You're like, give me a
Anybody would
treat
like to
first.
pick a name, please? Come on. Oh, it's like
They,
we
they're
never
wanting
done
a
this
treat
before.
first.
Yeah, where's my treat?
Yeah.
Richard, come on. Another, come on, Richard. Come on. Come on.
They are
Good boy.
such good babies.
Look at these babies.
Oh, they're like, no, we're not picking the name today. No, we don't like. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, afterwards, they'll be picking names.
No. Do you want me to do it? Okay. So I'll do it.
Okay.
They're not helping me today. Do you want to try?
Drum roll.
You know, we don't have the whole evening, you know. Richard. What's that? No? No. Sorry.
That's all
You
right.
let me down.
It looks fair enough anyhow.
Yes.
Okay, so we have the winner here.
Drum roll.
And it's James Smith with Patch.
Oh, wow. You're kidding.
Congratulations.
All right. Congratulations to James Smith, who's over in United Kingdom anyways.
Perfect.
Oh, wow.
You can collect it.
How wonderful is that, James Smith?
What to
You are
get
the
your-
winner.
His address to you.
What's that?
What to get his address to you.
Yeah, we'll get his address to him. You have
Yes,
email
well, that
and all
would
that
help.
contact information. You already, we sent you the list of all that, and you have that. So
Yeah,
hey,
I'll contact him.
mhm,
Yeah, definitely.
congratulations to James Smith for February's pet.
It would probably the comfort blank could help Patch with his nails.
Right, right.
Good. Yeah.
That
Great.
is so awesome, and you know anybody else can go and get caught up on all the products, including the calming wax melts. She has the burners that go with it, everything that you need. You
Yeah.
need to go online, vitacanis.co.uk. Shipping worldwide. Everything is so fantastic. Our dogs are the most happiest dogs. And look, you never knew the whole time we conversated that there's 5 dogs roaming around her right now. You
Yeah.
couldn't even tell. They are so well
I told them
behaved.
to be quiet. Yeah.
They are so well behaved and everything. But this February, is there any specials or anything that you have, any deals or anything going on this month or coming up?
Let me think. So the Valentine's offers finished yesterday. We still have few old burners left. Not many because I used to import them from Slovakia. They're
Mm-hmm.
handmade over there. But because of Brexit, it became a little bit more complicated.
Mm.
So I'm not going to do it anymore. So we still have few Scotties and Bedlington Terriers available if anybody is interested. We are bringing a new um, how would I say, aroma or flavor for the calming wax melts.
Cool, cool.
Um, Maybe like different name probably for Mother's Day. So that will be quite
That
nice
would
for
be great.
all
Yes.
human moms and doggy moms. You know, you
Right
can treat
on.
yourself.
Yes, yes.
And because the spring, excuse me, now you're interested. And because the spring is approaching, we have special offer on skin relief shampoo and skin relief bundle to help dogs to scratch less and protect.
Such a lover.
He is like, yeah, you haven't done your job
He's not
today.
camera shy, is he?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It's like move
He's,
over.
he's desperate for grooming, by
That's
the
all
way.
right. So,
So yeah, the shampoo is on special offer, insect repelling spray, and calming wax melts as well.
well, that is so great. Go there, everyone, and get yourself connected. Make your dog happy. You happy as well. Great products. We put a stamp on it. Again, congratulations to James Smith of United Kingdom for the winner of February's pet product giveaway. I don't know, Yika, are we continuing this next month?
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, sure.
Well, we'll
I'm
send
sure
out the
people
information.
have, sorry, people have more questions, anything about grooming. No tricky questions, Tim.
Yeah,
So,
Point.
Tim,
yeah.
I like
that
dog
one's like,
psychology 101.
well, we'll
Oh,
work.
yeah.
We'll
we
work
need
on
to,
that.
we need to get somebody else for that.
Yeah, yeah, we'll work on that. In the meantime, we're gonna do this again next month. We'll have the flyer
Yeah,
out
that would
available
be
for you to
great.
get in the pot for the goodness for the pet product giveaway from Vita Canis and Yika. Yika, tell everybody again how you can be followed on social media.
So I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube as Vita Canis, or you can go to my website, vitacanis.co.uk.
All right. Hey, it's been a blast. I thank you so much for taking the time. I mean, I can't
Thank
believe
you
you
for
had
having
five
me.
babies around you. They were all so
Well
greatly well
behaved.
behaved. They get a treat for
Yeah, well,
that.
Yeah,
They,
let's hear it for the dogs.
yeah, period for the
yeah.
dog.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right.
Bye.
Thanks, Yika. We'll be in touch with you.
Bye.
All right.
What was that?
That
Wow.
was amazing.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. So we have Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game coming up in just a few moments as Smooth get connected with our next contestant going for all that cash. Playing Sylvia Mid. It's going to be great. Hey, if you are a pet parent and know a neighbor or know someone in the family with a pet, come aboard this project. It is so great and so fun. All you simply have to do is send us your name, pet name, and attach a photo of your pet is optional if you'd like. But get connected. Right now is the time to go ahead and get yourself in the entry for next month's pet product giveaway. We'll have pictures of what that is coming up in, but in the meantime, it doesn't stop you from getting yourself into the entry for March pet product giveaway. Go to www.vitacanis.co.uk and get your products shipping worldwide to you. They are so affordable, they are so great, and they are 100% natural aromatherapy. Smells so good. Oh, it's amazing. The calming spray really does work. Missy is just one of the chillest. Dinah's just one of the just well behaved dogs, babies, pets that we have, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. So I do want to give some shout outs. In fact, I want to first shout out those that have participated for their entry for their fur baby. Shanette Starks, Casey Patinio, Sonia Allen, Joan Mercer, Fullett Clark, Nashika Anderson, Miss Dominique, April Hole, and James Smith. Thank you all for sending us pictures of your beautiful babies and getting them in the entry. You can still get it re-entry if you'd like for March and get get their names in the pot for the drawing. I think it will be great. I want to continue and give some more shout outs if I can. Shout out to Helen Myers, Peace Myers. Shout out to you, Corey and Casey Patinio, Aaliyah, Asia, Maya, Tay, Camille. Shout out to you. I don't go too much further without shouting out my grandson, my Pooba Poo. That's Prince Amari.
Prince Amari?
That's right. Jonathan Jr., my other prince. Tyron, my other prince. I have a lot of princes and a lot of princesses as well as queens. Shout out to
we got a whole team, as a matter of fact.
We do. Look for them in the Olympics because there's some All-Americans out there. I kid you
Them
not.
too.
Shout out to Kelly and Ryan and the All-American boys. Matt and Tracy and the All-American girls. Shout out to LP and Cynthia out of Texas. Shout out to you. Jonathan Sr., Queen Sonia, Queen Khaki, Queen Shanika, Queen Brianna, Alana, Queen Precious. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, C. Shorty, Franklin, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, and Donna Ferry, Pam Bailey. Shout out to you. All the way over in Africa. Shout out to you, Amy Kanima, Webster Vito, Hostile Flow. That's Johannesburg, South Africa. Shout out to you. Shout out to my beautiful queens over in the United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross. Shout out to you. Over in Italy, shout out to my good friend Lorenzo Gabaniza. Audrey and James out of Alabama, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Lee Allen, Pinky Harmon out of Beverly Hills is where Pinky is. Shout out to you. From the Netherlands, Edith Verhoek, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Queen D. Brown, Sandra, and Ben Johnson, shout out to you. In Spain, Miguel Montalban, shout out to you. Brian Pearson, shout out to you as well. Shout out to Kim and Roger Russell, shout out to you. Mike Hamlet, I haven't forgotten you, got you on the list. Shout out to you, my brother. Hey, if you would love to be shouted out or if you have someone special and deserving, because everyone is deserving for a shout out, and we gladly shout you out 3 days a week, simply hit us up at queensylvy@comic.com. Go to the website, thequeensylvyshow.com, wherever you're viewing or listening to this, pop it in the comments section and Smooth to make sure we get your name on that list.
Exactly.
It's been great. I'm going to go woof again. Woof.
That was a good conversation.
It was a great conversation. I learned some things. I always learn some things on the show.
And I'll try not to ask off-the-wall questions.
Hey, you know what? When you're good, you're good. And there was a great question that you asked, but it just takes a little bit of thought and being pretty accurate with something so great of a question and the severity of that question. So we'll get that answer
a lot
to
of it,
that.
even like with Missy, a lot of the it's not really a lot of verbal commands. A lot of it is just look.
Mm-hmm.
They catch your vibe just like you're catching their vibe of what's going on. You know, they let you know when they've got their little attitude, and vice versa. You know what? Let's pop in a real quick commercial for Vita Canis to show the people.
That is absolutely perfect.
What they want.
That is perfect. That is perfect as I wait for my contestant that's going to play for the cash. And Sylvia made the fun word guessing game coming up in just a moment. Sit back and enjoy this message. We'll be right back. Owner at Vita Canis, specializing in aromatherapy products for dogs and their owners. Here at Vita Canis, we help you to naturally and organically improve the health and happiness of your dog. Check out the website, www.vitacanis.co.uk. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Hey there! Is your child struggling in school? Are you feeling frustrated and don't know where to turn? Seek a virtual tutor at A Step Ahead Tutoring Services. Our missions are to tackle the academic challenges of all students and the emotional, mental, and behavioral changes that result from these challenges. In doing so, We fulfill the belief that we will improve our communities in the process. We provide the following services: one-on-one tutoring, test prep, editing and proofreading, and college counseling. All our tutors are online, so you don't have to worry about parking or opening your home to strangers. Your child can receive quality personalized instruction from the convenience of your own home. Even if you're traveling, you can take us with you. Our virtual services are limitless. Best of all, we work within your budget. Our rates are flexible and reasonable. Your wallet will thank us. What are you waiting for? Let us help your child today.
Always, always providing the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources just for you. The Queen Silvy Show. That's right. Hey, listen, if you don't know, tomorrow is Wonderful Wednesday, where Smooth has his show. Oh, it is so hot indeed. Tim's Tidbits with special co-host Larry E. out of Texas. Going to be talking about some more hot topics. I call some of it politics, but hey, politics is everywhere. They keep it real and talk about things that, listen, some is afraid to talk about. Come aboard, join in on the conversation, enjoy the show. It's tomorrow, Tim's Tidbits, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do check your time zones, but whatever you do, be in the place to be tomorrow on a wonderful Wednesday. But it doesn't stop there, because the following day is a terrific Thursday, and the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. It is hot, and I do mean that. I am honored to have everyone aboard, bringing encouragement, inspiration, and even funny laughter just for you on Thursdays. Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. That is 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, do check your time zones, but be there. There's some great, I'm excited and I can't wait. Every week I'm looking forward to it. We have Pam Anderson, who her mom is in stage 7 of dementia. The name of her show is You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pam. Inspirational indeed. We have LP with LP's flavor review, going all around in the USA to fast food restaurants, checking out the food and letting you know what it be like, as well as those who send in their requests for places for him to try. It is so interesting. He's funny, by the way. And we have Kane Patinio, who has his show. I go blank every time I say the word King Patinio and his show.
Word to be heard.
God's Word. Thank you, Tim. God's Word to be heard. Very inspirational, encouraging. This young man is very gifted in sharing right here on this platform worldwide. Has he come on yet?
I sent the mail out. And what's the
Well,
addresses
while he's
wrong.
doing that, let me tell you who else is on Thursdays Now You Know Show. The very funny, very keep it real, She Don't Play, providing tips, her peace of mind as well. Vonda Vision and Happy Black Sheep. That is right. We have the weekly show question. Every week a new question in, and everyone video ends their answer or their opinion to the weekly show question, and that is going to be interesting. I know you want me to tell you now, but I'm not going to tell you. Tune in, find out this Thursday on that as well. From United Kingdom, two brothers who, for now 2 years during this pandemic, has created cartoons to bring laughter and smiles worldwide, and they've done and is continuing to do just that. Jay and Liam Smith from United Kingdom is here with the creation, the brothers behind the creation of several cartoons that they have now on YouTube. So find out about that as well. Plus, we always showcase a cartoon episode, and this week we have episode 13 of Granny and Grandpa Popcorn Show that is going to be played live on the show this Thursday. So it is plenty. There's so much greatness all week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So honored to be here and to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, and topics from around the world just for you.
I'm thinking we got a bad email from him. Hang on. because my email.
Well, I know
application
someone
didn't
who's
come
like,
back.
ooh, yay, that means I'm still in the lead because it's been very interesting so far for the month of February with our contestants. And I believe the contestant in the lead has 25 words that he's named in 60 seconds. In fact, if you are beginning to watch this going, Sylvia made what? Listen, Sylvia made the fun word guessing game every Tuesday. You can be a contestant. Simply send us your contact information and we'll get you scheduled and on to play the game as well. If you don't know if we get to play today, play along and see how it is. It's easy when you're doing it this way, but then when you become a contestant, you're like, but it's fun nevertheless. And you'll have 60 seconds to name as many words beginning with the letter Smooth gives out. So, because I'm fasting, and yes, it's that time for me to go and smash, time to go and eat. I'm going to give a few more moments for our contestant to get hooked up. Smooth, you want to do another advertisement, and I will call.
I'm going to try to forward it here. I'm going to put a little dot in between because it's not being rejected. So it's a good email address. Maybe he forgot to put a dot in front of his first initial or something. So I'm going to try to forward it to a fictitious address and see if that works.
Here. No. There's a reply there on there as well.
Oh, well, then here.
I hope you all have had a great.
Oh.
What are you doing? I'm hearing something. Hello, hello, hello. Call it for
Me too.
space. I'm hearing
Okay, hang
ringing.
on.
Are you're calling a person?
No, I didn't call anybody.
That's what that sounded like.
Hello.
That's what that sounded like. But nevertheless, you should pop a commercial in for just a moment, hon. I like when he's over there just talking on the phone. Did I just say something to you?
I'm talking to Queen.
Yes, I know.
We're on air.
Yes, we are. Waiting for this contestant. He's nervous. He's so nervous. He's scared to get on here and play this game live. But you know what? The person in the lead right now for the month of February is happy to hear that because then he has a chance for all that cash. Next week, we have one more contestant for the month of February that is trying to go for all this cash. Yes. How you doing? I'm being a little bit silly. Once again, while he gets this connected, go ahead and write this down so that you can pass it to your neighbors, pass it to your family members who all have a dog. www.vitacanis.co.uk. Vita Canis, VitaCanis. That's VitaCanis.co.uk. Yit'll be there to take any orders, there to answer any of your questions. Again, I thank everyone who sent in questions, dog grooming questions pertaining to your babies. We all want our babies to be clean. Hey, you wash your butt, so wash your baby's butt too. You know, wash your baby's butt
We're in the
too.
middle of the show right now.
So if he's not, we can just have to reschedule him another time. That's what we'll end up having to do if he's not ready, because you must be prepared. Time is of the essence. Queen wants to eat. And I'll leave you right here, right now. Go get me a burger. Except I don't want a burger.
Let's play a quick video.
Okay, well, you can play a video on, or Sylvie's going to end the show.
So you're sick. I don't see anything asking to come in.
All right. So, with that said, I'm not going to sing a song for you.
Hey there, is your child struggling in school? Are you feeling frustrated and don't know where to turn? Seek a virtual tutor at a Step Ahead Tutoring Services. Our missions are to tackle the academic challenges of all students and the emotional, mental, and behavioral changes that result from these challenges. In doing so, we fulfill the belief that we will improve our communities in the process. We provide the following services: one-on-one tutoring, test prep, editing and proofreading, and college counseling. All our tutors are online, so you don't have to worry about parking or opening your home to strangers. Your child can receive quality personalized instruction from the convenience of your own home. Even if you're traveling, you can take us with you. Our virtual services are limitless. Best of all, we work within your budget. Our rates are flexible and reasonable. Your wallet will thank us. What are you waiting for? Let us help your child today.
All right, apparently, yep, he can't get the mail.
Technical difficulties on the other end of the world, and that happens.
Occasionally.
However, it stands as it is. Who's in touch? I think it's Jay Smith, who has 25 words so far. Let's see who next week's contestant can do about that. Going for all the cash.
Knock him off the mountain.
Oh, yeah, it's going down to the wire next week. Who's it going to be? Well, you have to tune in to find out. If you'd like to be a contestant, again, send that to Queen Silvy at comic.com or the QueenSilvyShow.com or where you're viewing this. Get aboard on all of the fun. Trust me, it is fun. But time is of the essence because the Queen must go and feed her face now. And you can follow me on Queen Silvy. Google me, Queen Silvy, the Queen Silvy Show. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, any and everywhere you can find Queen Silvy. Go to the website, thequeensilvyshow.com. By all means, if you have not, please do. And spread the word for the YouTube channel, The Queen Silvy Show. Smooth, how about you?
The same. You can Google me if you like. And just don't get too personal. Anyhow, and you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all those sites. And again, go to our website so you can see everything that we're involved in. That would be the best. www.thequeensilvyshow.com.
That's right. We are two busy people doing some great things. We love paying it forward. We love giving away things. Go ahead and sign up for the Queen Silvy Show Friends Club, and you will see yourself. But until then.
Till next week.
Till tomorrow. You'll see Smooth Tim on Tim's Tidbits tomorrow.
I need to say one more time. Queen Silvy, you're just simply
amazing. I know. I am amazing and hungry.
That too. Hey, anyhow, until next week then. Same Queen time. Same Queen station. We're out of here. We'll holla.
Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information and you are in there, baby.